joining me once again is country star and my duet partner, Brett Eldredge. Give it up for him. We are currently basking in the glow of the holiday season. As everyone knows, Christmas is about giving. And we've actually, Brett, connected on the spirit of giving back because Brett and I are both involved in an organization that brings live music to hospitals all over America. It's Musicians on Call, and they enlist an army of musicians from all over the country. And this is what we call good neighbors. Joining us to talk about Musicians on Call is the president and CEO of the organization. Say hi to our friend Pete Griffin. Give it up.
Yeah, Pete.
What's up, Pete?
How's it going, Kelly and Brett?
How are you, my friend?
We're living our best holiday dream,
Look at it.
Pete.
Life is good.
I've always been so honored to work with you guys. For people that don't know, can you explain what Musicians on Call is all about?
Of course. So Musicians on Call is a national nonprofit, and what we do is we bring live and recorded music directly to the bedsides of patients and healthcare facilities all around the country. And, you know, a lot of people know about us because we have these amazing artists like you guys and Bruce Springsteen and Jason Derulo and Sia and Blake Shelton volunteering with us.
Yeah.
But most of the musicians that volunteer with us every day around America are local professional musicians and songwriters that are really looking to do something in their communities to bring some happiness and healing to folks that are in hospitals.
Well, Pete, this year has been tough for you guys. Obviously, you've turned it into an opportunity, but COVID-19 has kind of sucked the life out of everything this year. So, but you've taken the challenge on, right?
We have. You know, when March came around, we had to end our in-person programs, which is basically most of what we did, and we had to move completely to virtual. And so now we have live musicians playing for hospital patients all around America virtually every single day, to the point where we're now playing for more people after the pandemic started than we did before.
Wow.
And so the isolation that people are feeling, because they are now in the hospital, and I'm talking to kids who can't even have both parents visit them at the same time, or can't see their siblings or extended family because of the restrictions of the pandemic. And so stress levels are so high. So we wanted to do something extra special this year. So we're putting together a huge concert for patients where we're going to have amazing artists like Dolly Parton and Josh Groban and Shawn Mendes and others actually perform just for hospital patients this holiday season, which is going to bring some happiness and joy when I think people need it the most right now.
Well, I understand that you have a surprise for me. So what's that?
I do, Kelly. And listen, I've spent time with you in the hospital, and I know how humble you are. But I think for a lot of people watching, they're probably like, I know who Kelly Clarkson is, but what is she like in real life? Well, for everyone out there, I can tell you, Kelly Clarkson is like Kelly Clarkson in real life. And I want to tell you something.
That's awesome.
Oh, man.
I want to tell you something that Kelly did that nobody knows, which is that during the holiday season, Kelly would work with Musicians on Call to set up a Christmas concert at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital. And she would decorate this whole room and have patients come down and see her and her band perform holiday songs, which was amazing. And it's done without fanfare. There's no press or cameras or anything there. But what people don't also know is that after that was over, Kelly would go room to room to visit with all these patients and kids that couldn't come down to the concert. And if that doesn't tell you a little bit something about who Kelly is, I don't know what does. But Kelly, my surprise from you, aside from ratting you out on how good you are, is that we actually have a video from one of those patients that you visited back then.
Hi Kelly, my name is Laura and this is my son Cullen. 6 years ago, we were inpatient at Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt in Nashville, Tennessee. Right around Christmas time, you came in for a surprise visit with the kids and the patients to kind of help brighten their spirits. Cullen loves music, and you noticed Cullen and took time to talk with Cullen. Somebody got him a stuffed giraffe, and Cullen told you that the giraffe's name was Sunny, and you quickly responded that you had an old yellow truck named Sunny, and that's something that has really stuck with us over all of these years. Yeah, you remember that day? These days, Cullen is doing actually well. From one mama's heart to another, I just want to say thank you again so much. You bring so much hope and joy to these kids and families, and it means the world more than you will ever know.
Oh my I'm just sitting here like trying to keep it together. That it's such a beautiful experience. So I just need everybody to know. I know it looks like, oh, she's so giving. We get so much from those moments. Selfishly, like we
Huge.
get so. It's such you meet such amazing people, like going through amazing, especially times like this. Everybody's going through a hard time in COVID, and it's just it. It not only brings perspective, but it brings a certain warmth to your heart, like just being involved around people like you that do this on the daily. I mean, you're talking about every musician out there that is spending time to do this and lift people's hearts and spirits. It's a really, really beautiful thing that you're doing. Thank you, Pete. And if you want to help musicians on call this holiday season, which you should, head to my Insta story to find out how. In fact, we know so many organizations can use extra support during the holidays, especially in 2020. So this week, I'm making it a point to mention organizations that have been on our show in the past, places that have captured our hearts. One of those is Thistle Farms. It's another actual Nashville-based organization that's amazing that I've worked with over the years, and they're all about women lifting up other women in big ways. They help survivors of trafficking, prostitution, and addiction. You can find out more about Thistle Farms, along with a whole bunch of charities and businesses we featured over the years at kellyclarksonshow.com. Remember, these places need your support more now than ever, and however you can. I don't know if you go to church, but that whole thing when that old lady could only afford, like, 2 pennies or whatever it was like nothing, but it meant something, and all that adds up. So whether it's $5 or $5,000, it doesn't matter. It all counts. So please do your part and help someone out this season if you can, all right?